Leah Dickinson, and I'm 10 years old. In my journey to black belt, I've learned a lot of things. I've learned forms, one-step sparring, and how to break a board. This all started about 4 years ago. Back then, everything was princesses and unicorns, so when my dad told me he was going to start martial arts, he was surprised I wanted to join too. About a week later, I had my intro and my first class. I was very enthusiastic, and by yellow belt, I declared I was going to become a 12th degree black belt. For those of you who don't know, there are only 9 degrees of black belt. About 2 or 3 years later into my practice at blue-red belt, I was ready to break my first board. I was going to break my first board in a tournament, not at testing. I started practicing about a week before with spare wood that was about as thick as a real board. I kicked it many times, but it wouldn't break. As the day of the tournament arrived, I still had a choice to do it or not, but I still wanted to. So as the day finally came, I was face to face with my first real board. To tell you the truth, I think I closed my eyes because it was all a blur until my foot landed on the ground and 2 pieces of a board were handed to me. That day, I won gold medal for my first step behind sidekick board break. After a month or so, I was ready to test for red belt. Over the years, martial arts has made me more confident. I can now read an essay in front of probably 500 people. I used to not be able to ask for anything in front of anyone except for my parents. For this, I want to thank Taekwondo for changing my life and helping me grow. I also want to thank some people, starting with my mom, for driving me to Taekwondo for the last 4 years. Dama for making me feel extra special, my daddy for being the sparring partner of a lifetime, Mr. Dickinson for always putting excitement into class, Miss Dexter for always making my day, Miss Goyer for inspiring me to work harder, and Master Morse for believing in me. I also want to thank Miss Lewis, my PE teacher, for being here today, Izzy, Ruby, Aurelia, and Phoenix for sitting through this 3-4 hour testing to support me, and Grandpa from coming from Atlanta to see me. My goals for the future are to, outside of TQAD in school, are to stay in A honor roll and to memorize all my multiplication tables by heart. My personal goals are to keep doing piano because I love it, and to grow my little puppy to be potty trained. Here at Taekwondo, my next goal is to test for my 2nd degree black belt, but now I need to break my boards.